In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter unearthed something remarkable in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, the sealed tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Among the treasures buried with the boy king was a dagger, beautiful, sharp, and surprisingly well preserved. But it wasn't just its conditions that caught scientists' attention, it was what it was made of. You see, unlike most ancient weapons crafted from copper or bronze, this dagger had an iron blade. Now that raised eyebrows, but why? It's because King Tut died around 1323 BCE, centuries before Egypt entered its Iron Age. Iron was rare, scarce, mysterious, and in many cultures it was more valuable than gold. So how did a young Egyptian pharaoh end up with an iron weapon before his time? For decades, the dagger's origin was debated. Some theorized it came from a neighboring civilization. Others suggested it was ceremonial, passed down from unknown origins. Then, in 2016, researchers used an X-ray fluorescence spectrometry and non-invasive method to analyze the blade. What they found was astonishing. The iron in the dagger contained unusually high levels of nickel and cobalt. The exact composition isn't found in earth-forged iron, but it is found in meteorites. Yep, King Tut's dagger was made from a meteorite. Not just symbolic stardust, actual iron from space, blasted from an asteroid, survived entry through Earth's atmosphere, and eventually forged into a royal blade. The handle was made of fine gold, the sheath decorated with intricate patterns and floral designs. This wasn't a battlefield weapon. This was a cosmic status symbol, a message of divine power, a weapon literally sent from the heavens. And the dagger wasn't alone. Other ancient cultures also worked with sky iron. In Mesopotamia, China, even the Inuit, in the Arctic, there are signs that early societies revered meteoric iron. They called it metal from the gods. For Egyptians, the sky was a sacred realm. Stars, sun, moon, they weren't just celestial bodies, they were gods. So a blade made from a falling star wasn't just valuable, it was divine. By the way, if you're enjoying this, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got more unbelievable history coming your way, so please go ahead and like it. Now, here's something even more thought-provoking. Tutankhamun's reign was short and politically unstable, yet he was buried with a blade crafted from interstellar material? Some historians believe this was meant to enhance his status in the afterlife. You know, to make him more than a king, more than just a boy king, to make him eternal. In a way it worked. Over 3,300 years later, we're still talking about him, still marveling at the objects buried by his side, still asking how a teenage pharaoh ended up wielding a dagger from the stars. Sometimes history doesn't just surprise you, it rewrites what you thought was possible.